My name is Carolina Aramburo, and in this video I want to talk to you about going back to home remedies. Now, before I start the conversation, if you haven't watched Proposal 1 and Proposal 2, my first two videos, this conversation is not going to have too much of a context. So if you would please pause this video and go back to watch the first two. All my videos are free, so if you like to watch them all, that would be quite an honor. Now, what I'm going to do in this video is, in this particular video, it's apply them both, but definitely, number one is the one that I'm applying the most. Proposal 1 that bottom line says, cherish your body because of the imperfections of your body, not despite of the imperfections. Therefore, cherishing the weakness, the strengths of your body exactly the same. Now, I want to talk to you about home remedies because given that I have been, very ill over the last 9-10 months, and I have been in a massive health journey, I have learned very tough to learn lessons about my health, and I don't recommend learning about your health that way. So I highly recommend listening to those of us that made a mistake, and the mistake of not caring enough about our health, and make sure that you do and you avoid yourself all this trouble. One of the things about my illness that I could share with you in this video is that I have to take medication for several of my illnesses. But I also made a mistake of sometimes taking medication for things that I didn't really need a medication for. What do I mean by that? When you have a minor ache, minor pain, sometimes it's easier to take, a little Tylenol or, Aleve, any painkiller. And certainly if you have to do that, you have to do that. But given that I'm taking enough medication as it is for serious illnesses, I definitely shouldn't have taken all those over-the-counter quick medications to resolve the minor aches and pains. And I have learned that it has a very high price to take the easy way solution. I regretted every little ache and pain that I resolved with some over-the-counter medication, because when your liver is really damaged to the point that you are not allowed to eat more than 4 or 5 fruits and vegetables for weeks and weeks and weeks of not eating not even half of your regular meals, you will definitely regret every over-the-counter medication that you didn't really need to take. So that's what happened to me, and I say learn from my bad example so that it doesn't happen to you. Now, certainly you have to do whatever the doctor says to do, so you have to see when it's appropriate and when it's not. But I definitely have this strong passion for going back to home remedies. The solution maybe takes longer time than a quick solution, but in the long term, it's way more beneficial. So some of the home remedies that I'm committed we all go back to as much as we possibly can, being responsible always for our health, is, for example, did you know the apple vinegar, all those things can make a huge difference in your health? Like, did you know that clove oil or a clove, like if you bite on a natural clove, can make a huge difference for a toothache? Did you know the cider vinegar, if you take cider vinegars, 1 or 2 tablespoons, it would make a difference with your heartburn? Did you know that if you drink green tea, actually green tea can make, the minor allergies go away? I'm not talking about the big allergies because some of us have to confront that in a major scale, but I'm talking about little minor allergies. Green tea can soothe it and have it go away. Did you know the cayenne pepper? Cayenne pepper is really good for small cuts. Even will make the pain be way less of a small cut. It'll stop the bleeding and support the healing. I have even used cayenne pepper oil for sore throats. And those of us that have used our voice a lot in our career, over the last some years of my life, my career had to do with speaking in public all day. So I had to learn everything I could learn to support my throat in a natural way, because you can't take chemical, medications over the counter every day. So, for example, I used to put a drop or two of cayenne pepper in every glass of water that I was taking while I would do public speaking, and it made a difference for my throat remarkably. Did you know that breathing deeply and correctly makes a huge difference in preserving your throat, preserving your voice when you are dedicating yourself to public speaking, for example, or the people that sing or use their voices a lot? Did you know that, our old traditional grandma advised to take hot tea with lemon, and when you're having a cold or when you're having a sore throat, actually does make a difference, and it does make a difference in a profound scientific way. If you want to do the research, the lemon, the honey do actually have properties to make that happen. It's not just a legend, doing gargles with warm water and salt makes a difference with sore throats. Did you know that aloe vera, natural aloe vera concentrated, the most natural and concentrated you can find, can make a difference for your skin? They can work wonders with minor burns and in general with minor aches and pains with your skin. Did you know that chamomile tea can make a difference with your stomach if you happen to have problems with your digestion, your stomach, and sometimes you have spasms, like small ones? If you drink 2 cups of chamomile tea, you can naturally support your body to deal with that. Did you know the tart cherry juice? There's this professor that drinks tart cherry juice every time he has sore in his muscles, right? He feels sore after hard exercise, or any of the times that you and I confront soreness in our muscles. He drinks tart cherry juice, and it makes a huge difference for him, he says. Try it on. I really recommend cherishing your body enough that you support your body as many times with natural solutions versus the quick fix over the counter that sometimes we have gotten way too used to. Cherish your body enough and listen to your body and see what works for you. It really is worth it to spend whatever time you spend researching, learning about natural solutions. By the way, if you want to read the full articles, there's way more information in my fan page. My fan page is free. If you click on the link below, you will be able to be right there. I'm not selling you on anything. I'm just committed to make a difference. Now, how can you make a difference for me is by taking a moment and leaving a comment, leaving me your feedback of what you think, if you like it, didn't like it, what are your points of view, your opinions. I would love to learn from you. Thank you so much for this opportunity.